commission another cycle to adorn their chapel.
Just last month, the Visconti
barring excessive drinking
of
while
my
at the helm.
finest sabers for his cavalry.
Following the increasing accidents and drownings upon the Grand Canal, a decree has been barring excessive drinking while at the
That's
helm.
more like it.
Va bene!
Guaranteed! My prices...
Attenzione! Following the recent festival fire in Sao Paulo, the Doge has decreed that the
Has he lost his mind?
The Maestro awaits. He will not suffer mistakes. Package it correctly. Do it now.
The Spaniards here? That changes things. If I can infiltrate this group, take the place of the courier, they'll lead me right to the Figlio di Puttana.
Out of here, Laju! You won't run away this time!
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced
Get
healthy
lost.
lifestyle.
He's here! Eccolo! He's right there!
A timid group of armed men.
Now, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
How can we help?
Keep them busy.
Laju! He's there! On him! Oh, no, you don't!
You are an inspiration to us.
fresh cut leeches. Who requires bleeding?
Yes, sir.
This is a moment of great importance. Stay in formation. Make this right.
expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never smoked shoddy merchandise.
Following the death of the Portuguese ambassador, the council reminds all citizens not to eat the fish from the city's canals, extending the warning to all visitors to the most serene republic is considered a civic duty.
You really have it? You were not followed?
Absolutely. Everything went perfectly. We have followed your orders exactly as specified. The mission to Cyprus, what?
Ezio. It's been some time.
Rodrigo. So, where is he?
Who?
Your prophet. Doesn't look like anybody showed up, Rodrigo. How many people have died for these? For what's in this box? And look, there's nobody here.
You claim not to be a believer, and yet here you are. Don't you see him? The prophet is already here. I am the prophet. Now give me the apple.
Come and take it from me.
Is this all you have? Where is the rest of your people?
What people?
You really have no idea, do you? Guards!
Take this man very, very seriously. I want no part of this.
Uncle!
Don't worry, Nipote. You are not alone.
Volpe? What are you doing here?
We could very well ask you the same thing.
We?
Save your questions, brother. Don't let Borgia leave that box.
Avanti!
Now, you all shall die.
Take him down, Ezio. We're right behind you. Hamasi Kodan! My youngster hungers for more skulls to grab!
This is pathetic. He cannot stop what is wrong. What lies in the vault shall be mine.
Look, my friend, our Ezio has become quite a guerrero. Mess with the heart, you'll get
What fun! It's for all.
This is a losing battle for you, Hombrecito. You will die by my hand, just like your father.
My father. Paula.
He's gone, but we have what we came for.
No. I need to go after him.
Do you really now? Or are you here for another reason, my son?
Theodora? What? What are you all doing here?
Perhaps the same thing you are, Ezio. Hoping to see the Prophet appear.
I came here to kill the Spaniard. I couldn't care less about your Prophet. He never showed up.
No? But you did.
What?
A Prophet's arrival was foretold. And unbeknownst to us, here you are. Perhaps all along, you were the one we sought.
Cosa? Who are you?
Niccolò di Bernardo de Machiavelli. I am an assassin, trained in the ancient ways to safeguard mankind's evolution. Just like you, and each one of us here.
You are all assassins? Paula. Volpe.
It's true, Nipote. We have all been guiding you for years, teaching you the skills you would need to join our ranks. I think it's time.
We have our prize, but there is much to be done. Come, meet us here at sunset.
Lashea waka umutlak bel kulun munkin. These are the words spoken by our ancestors that lay at the heart of our creed.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember.
Nothing is true.
Where other men are limited by morality or law, remember.
Everything is permitted.
We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
It is time, Ezio. In this modern age, we are not so literal as our ancestors, but our seal is no less permanent. Are you ready to join us?
I am.
This only hurts for a while, brother. Like so many things.
Benvenuto, Ezio. You are one of us now. Come, we have much to do.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
No, I need to go back, right now.
Oh dear.
Sean?
Of course. How could I have forgotten?
You want to share with the rest of us?
Rodrigo Borgia is elected Pope in 1492, which means Ezio's greatest enemy is now also the most powerful man in Italy.
Always wanted to visit the Vatican.
Well, your luck's in, Desmond. Happy days. Because that's exactly where you're going.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
What is it, Leonardo? What does it do?
I could no more explain this than explain to you why the Earth goes around the Sun.
You mean the Sun around the Earth?
It's fabricated with materials that shouldn't exist. And yet, this is clearly a very ancient artifact.
The Codex refers to it as a piece of Eden.
The Spaniard. He called it the apple.
Like Eve's apple, of forbidden knowledge. Are you then suggesting that this thing... This must never fall into the wrong hands. It would drive weaker minds insane.
No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
Ezio, you must protect this with all the skills we have taught you.
Take it to Forli. The citadel is walled, protected by cannons, and our ally controls it.
Who is this ally?
Her name is Caterina Sforza.
You don't say. I think I may enjoy this mission. Thank you for everything, my oldest friend.
Leonardo, Ezio tells me you travel often to Milano. I have a grand villa in Toscana. You must come visit me there.
Well, well. Look who it is.
Madonna.
I thought when we met you were a bit special, but... an assassin? Walk with me, Caro. You're going to love Forli. The cannons in our Cittadella alone go back 100 years. The artifact will be quite safe there.
Forgive me, but I've never heard of a woman ruling her own city before. Very impressive.
Well, it was my husband's before, of course. He died.
Oh. Sorry.
Don't be. I had him killed.
Oh.
We discovered Girolamo Riario was working for the Templars, making a map of the locations of the remaining Codex pages.
I never liked that goddamn son of a bitch anyway. He was a lousy father. Boring in bed, and a pain in my ass.
Look!
Oh no! Aspetta! What's happening?
They came as soon as you left the city walls, Signora. The city is under attack.
What? By who?
The Orsi brothers, Signora.
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
Who are the Orsi?
The same canaglia I hired to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course. The Orsi have no worldview bigger than their purse.
But how could he know where we were taking the apple before we even knew?
Because they're not here for the apple, Ezio. They're after Riario's map.
Basta with your map, Nicolo. My children are inside. Oh, porco demonio.
You disgust me! You're reaping the harvest your past conduct deserves!
They're already inside! Double-crossing bastards!
Is there another way into this place?
Aspetta. Perhaps yes. There's an old tunnel under the western wall from the canal.
Bene. I'll be right back.
Hey! You! Yeah, I'm talking to you! You spineless dogs! You occupy my city, my home! You think I'm going to stand here and do nothing about it? How about I come up there and rip your ballet off? What kind of men are you?
Cacciatori, state attenti! Bandits sighted at the crossroads of Bologna! There he is! Laggiù!
You think I wouldn't do it just because of these? Le tette! Le mie tette! I bet you want to see them, don't you? You wish you could touch them. You wish you could lick them.
Down! Wait for a slip!
Come on down here and give it a try. Like a real man. And I'll kick your balls so hard they fly out your nostrils! Lurido branco di cani bastardi! Tornatevi a casa se non volete finire impallati sulla mura della mia cittadella!
Get down now! Get down! Order!
Where do you think he's from? Napoli?
Ezio! You did it! Seguimi!
Grazie.
Now! I want no part of this! You don't have to stop. Just let me go.
Noble prices for noble way. Armor fit for an emperor, and the price too much.
Don't hurt me, please!
Ora, kill him!
Oh, no! No, no, no! No, no!
State attenti! Bandits sighted at the crossroads to Bologna. They are believed to be unemployed Gascon footmen. Exercise caution.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Get him! I want him caught now!
The price of perfection is not measured in coin.
Ora! Go!
Uccideteli!
I'll do anything! Just let me go. Spare me. I'm not like that. Cross this thing here. Maybe up
But my after-sales service is with
Aprite la porta! Aprite la porta, presto!
Who saw what happened?
It's an ambush!
Volo! Premier! Bambini! But where are Bianca and Ottaviano?
Forgive me, Signora. They were playing outside when the attack began. I don't know where they are.
Reinforcements from the mountains! They are breaching the citadel!
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here!
With me!
I've lost sight of him. There! On it! Get out of my way! Not
there!
You! On there! I'm here!
Caterina! Caterina Sforza! I know you're in there! I have something you may want back! Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore! What a pleasant surprise!
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico and Gecko, at your service.
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
When you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See, you have my word. The apple needs to remain in the Citadel. Keep this safe.
Due to unfortunate misuse of funds by the sins executed for the Retore, I will be in the Grand Hall.
Down, now!
When do they cut clothes like that?
Won't be enough. My mother is fierce. These Sforza women are no wilting flowers. You may look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Babbo.
No, you don't. Damn it.
I hope you don't really imagine I'm scared of you. You'd be very mistaken. My mama would never let you hurt me. And if you touch one hair on my little brother's head, she will hunt you down and eat you for breakfast. Capito? This is absurd, you know. You'll never survive this. I'll be home in an hour. Grazie, grazie, Messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Down below with the rabble. He's here! He's getting away! I found him!
He's here! No! No!
You should not be up here.
See your boy walk again, Katarina? Give us what we want, or I'll throw him off the edge.
Mama, help me! I don't want to be here anymore!
You don't.
Let's go, Katarina. Show yourself! The apple on the map, or your kid's a cripple!
I have to pee! Please, Messere, I need to go to the bathroom. Just let me go pee!
Oh, per Dio! Chiudi il becco! Stop acting like a baby! Where are your balls? Katerina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize. Because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio. Per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Grazie, signore!
D'accord, friend. The new mines are making my metal working.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Checco Orsi. He has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here. But the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
Excommunication!
Unbelievable prices I have for you, Sebastian. Come, don't be shy. I am at your...
Eccolo! Get him! Don't get away!
Merci, signore.
I'm
here with you!
Non uccidetemi!
Get out of my sight!
He won't escape!
He's getting away! Hurry, get him!
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Che miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Checco Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Caterina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncover the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Caterina.
Oh, I know you will.
Exercise caution! Bring wine for passage or cross at mealtime!
better have a look. Raju! There! You get the picture I am painting, yes?
That's enough. Die! Where? Put the fear of God back into them.
That's it! Ora le prendi!
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
Madre Santa! Che meraviglia questo! Oh mio Dio! Brad! I'm only visiting! I don't know what's going on!
There he is! Laggiù!
You ordered the guy!
His nefarious, odious, stinking presence must not be tolerated! Notice everyone! Any information concerning the whereabouts of Santa Chiara's old finger bone. The bishop will grant special dispensation to pardon.
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned!
Merda! Please, leave me alone! Uccidetemi! Leave me alone!
Please, no! I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us, for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
Kazu, you won't run away this time!
Please! Got to get up now.
I'm only visiting!
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
Yeah, for all.
Don't understand why they'd be so willing to accept his oppression.
Ora! Where is he? There! On him! Which way did he go? There! On him!
Just threw us out. Said all we own belong to the Chiesa di San Marco now.
Another mercenary.
You won't get away!
Simon! Getting away!
Sometimes I wish the Assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
It's just a myth. A story parents tell their children.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Buongiorno.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication.
Seguimi.
Now!
All right, these...
I've got to get out of here!
You got some falling out with it. Eccolo! There! There!
Stay close. Direct assault will be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
Si.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
Si.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. If we can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent, he will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Must be conducted outside the city limits, or vendors will be fined.
Signor, very welcome you are. Here and everywhere.
Hey, do you have your knives?
People of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness. Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. I see you now, that you think me mad. But did the Romans not say the same of you? Know that I too once shared your uncertainty, your fear. But that was before Savonarola came to me. He showed me the truth. At last, my eyes were opened, and so I stand before you today, in the hope that I might open yours as well. Understand that we teeter upon a precipice. On one side, the shining, glorious kingdom of God. On the other, a bottomless pit of despair. Will you turn back to the Lord? Or will you cast yourself into darkness? Already you stand precariously on the edge. Men like the Medici and the other families you once called masters sought earthly goods and gains. They abandoned their beliefs in favor of material pleasures, and they would have seen you all do the same. Our wise prophet once said, the only good thing that we owe to Plato and Aristotle is that they brought forward many arguments which we can use against the heretics. Yet they and other philosophers are now in hell. If you value your immortal souls, you turn back from this words of our prophet, Savonarola. You will sanctify.
There he is! Laggiù! You won't escape! Faster! We're losing him! God! There he is! Laggiù!
You got some funny outfits. Those are the masters tonight.
Your mind. Since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed.
All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
You won't get away! I didn't do it. I've done other things. It was not me.
An outlandish horde. Fast. Toma, far enough.
Basta merda! There he is! Get him!
What are you doing up here? Get down, now! You should be...
Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames.
His pen, his scalpel flame. These are the devil's tools, and what wretched things they burn. So today I call upon you to cast off these abominations and consign them to the flames. And let it say, let them be free. Thereby, oh my God.
Was perfection. Surely captured. Please don't. I will get him. What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
Which way did he... There's something in you, friend.
The Arte della Lana. May this year's festival of San Giovanni be a time of great joy and pride in our creativity. Men of honor, raise your flag.
Non si passa! Do you hear me?
until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the Prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you, fled into the wastes to wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord, and so they shall be in Firenze. This is a chance for us to turn over a new leaf, to leave behind our miserable past, and return to simpler times. I am here to help, to lead you into a new future. Only accept our gift, continue to refuse, and I fear you'll have to contend with more than just a shattered bridge. Understand my intention is not to threaten. I need to open your eyes to a greater truth. That times are changing. No, that times have changed. And nothing good will come of resisting. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you, fled into the wastes to wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord, and so they shall be in Firenze. This is a chance for us to turn over a new leaf, to leave behind our miserable...
You wear a noble's clothes. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Get stop! Ora!
There he is, not on my watch. Guard!
Omnipotens Deus, Rex regum et omnium gubernator.
Guardate che meraviglia questa immagine! Outlandish boat, bad, dark foreigner. Down, down! Your soul's proclamations, get down! Order! Your soul's proclamations, down, down! Now! Now! Ah!
Omnipotens Deus, Rex regum et omnium gubernator, cuius potentie nulla creatura resistere potet. Penitentiam serva e libera nos, suppliciter te petim.
I thought he preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray. It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
The Signoria has called a contest to build a new municipal hall to be sited near Santa Maria Novella. Interested members of the
You should not be up here! Leave! Get down! Laju! You think you can escape?
You must not disrupt our work! Firenze is sick! It's our duty to cure her!
How? By forcing her people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power!
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards!
He's getting away! There he is!
Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this?
My master, spare me. I've not harmed any.
You won't get far!
Number to run now, stronzo! Dannato! Laggiù! He's there, on him! Pesce fresco! Appena pescato!
Eccolo! Get him! Our savior! Why must you resist this?
Basta merda! He's getting away!
Things are better under him! Under us!
I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
He charmed me with that thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
Hurry, I'm losing him! Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
Another four.
I'm having this odd feeling. Disappear?
Spread out, easy! I know it! Fine, suffer! Got you! There he is, get him!
I want him to stop! Come back here!
Faster! Run faster! I found him! He's getting away! He's here!
Dannato, I've lost sight of him!
What an idiot! Must be off to see a lady.
You should not be up here, Stolto!
Something is wrong here.
Another
Where is
challenge.
everyone?
Excellent. Savonarola warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incominciamo! What a spectacle! Wonder just how long you'll survive. A few days back, he made it through over 3 dozen of my men.
Remember your timing!
He's interested. Every day without fail. Approaches. Non-conforming. Malcontents. Revolutionaries. Listen. Heard it all. Just like champion of the downtrodden head. A hero come to free the city. A rebel leader intent on ushering fight for justice. Liberty. Which lie? Do not be mistaken. These are lies. No matter what it means, we're all here for the same reason. The same selfish reason. You see, the glory, distinction, fame, rewards evil, spiritual, or both. So we charge. Is a validation you desire, or perhaps some ordeal. Did your father abuse you? Did other children tease you? Did a lover spurn you?
Get him!
You're making a very big mistake. You seek to challenge me.
Ora!
Assassin!
You look oh, little man in a face field.
Is this truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Where do you think he's from? Napoli?
Where? Now, move!
There's something dead. He is not one.
Get down from there! Ora!
Down or I shoot! You are not get here!
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
Hey, who's that over there? Have I seen that man before?
The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola. Why fight it? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves. And saving is what we need. Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin, gluttony, lust, pride, avarice. Need I go on? We cared overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh. We shied from the face of God, and why... You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next, it seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
Don't let him get away!
Certainly has Tesoro Piero. He certainly has...
Faster! Don't lose him! I'm going to fight. You might as well give up now.
I've traditional... Farewell and swift recovery, amico.
Coraggio, stanno with you, amico.
State attenti. Next week's public mass with the Cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the...
We pride ourselves on the...
Till next time. Arrivederci, messere.
E anche quello.
Oggi il merluzzo costa la metà! Good Radonato wishes to remind all earnest Christians of the need for charity in these hard times.
Fresh cut leeches. Who requires bleeding?
But you! There! There!
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fieno. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born of Fieno. I hear you grumbling. You think this house a waste of time.
I want this area
must
returned.
understand. Our very existence depends upon it. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Don't be up here! Leave! Get down, Strongjaw!
But why not?
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born of Fieno. I hear you grumbling. Host, away.
So you die!
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
After him!
It has come to the attention. I don't want to perdonami, Dio. Whatever I did to deserve this one. Whoa. It's another way.
Secure those crates. We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family that can hold any sway in the cities beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the Prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of... See just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family that can hold any sway beyond me? To think I once considered them my favorites. Before the Prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of Comus and the division it creates. What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
Pazzo! You think you can outrun us? You won't get away!
Keep away, you murderers!
Whatever you're at, you'll not find fairer prices than these, I mean.
From the Arte della Lana, may this year's festival of San Giovanni be a time of great joy and pride.
Salve.
Get down, stronzo! Laggiù, merda! Get him!
Sighted near Santa Maria Novella. Interested members of the Arte dei Maestri di Pietra e Legname application del Gonfaloniere.
You've done.
What happens now?
Watch.
Silence! I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to see, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You will do as I command. You will submit. No!
Find the Apoletsu! It can't be far!
Not you! He's there, on him! Eccolo! Hurry, get him! Traitors who seek only to support you. Why? How long can you keep running, eh? Faster, merda! There he is, get him! Where's your home? Not you! He's there, on him! Faster!
Suppose I should find a way to stay in shape.
Ma che fate?
Attenzione! Only Baldassare the Tailor can make you the object of every citizen's envy. Come around the shop, see for yourselves the wonders a true artist can achieve.
No! No! Stay away from me!
Del Cambio warns members to avoid the Bentivolios of Bologna. Important defaults suffered by state members have led to this draconian measure.
Throughout the città, none can be.
God bears witness to the sacrilege that you would handle his prophet this way. Blasphemers! Heretics! You will burn for this! Do you hear me? You'll burn! I cry for your salvation. Lord, show mercy.
No one deserves to die in such pain.
It's you. I knew this day would come. Please, show mercy.
I have. Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti, requiescat in pace.
Silenzio! Silenzio! 22 years ago, I stood where I stand now, and watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me, were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers, who taught me to look past my instincts. They never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us. Too many of you gladly give it. But it is our ability to choose whatever you think is true that makes us human. There is no book or teacher to give you the answers, show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.
Come and see what my little gallery has got. And don't be shy. I am
My wares are good and my prices.
I've seen you bringing Maria the feathers. I appreciate what you're trying to do for her, but you have to face facts. It's not working. Maybe you should focus on more important things. I've had a new weapon made for you at the blacksmith's. You can go pick it up whenever you want. I'm sorry, Ezio.
I may be expensive.
I'll just count it again.
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Ha ha! You found another one! How exciting! If you transpose this word and move this line to the left, it's deciphered.
What's going on?
The data stream is corrupted. Nope, scratch that. This says it's incomplete. It's the Codex pages. It looks like Ezio had them all when this memory occurred.
Great. And how am I supposed to find them?
Hold on. It looks like Ezio has a map on him. He must have picked it up during one of the corrupted sequences. According to this, it'll show you the location of any missing Codex pages.
I placed metalwork here. Come, friends. I've fresh cod link. Bring me your sick and wounded.
Davvero, it is almost 3.
Vile murderer!
The lands in the south are to be excluded from all mercantile.
Noble prices for noble wares.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Che ci si deve...
Thief! Get the bastard!
Come and see what my little gallery has got.
city's canals. Extending the warning to all visitors to the most serene republic is considered a civic duty. Tired of feeling the road through your boots? Is the rain keeping your feet cold and clammy all day? Perhaps it's time you made an appointment to drink some feet back. Come to Boston. It's just the mood for you. Let us be known and follow in master.
The height of the smithy arms are available here.
The council reminds all citizens not to eat the fish from the city's canals, extending the warning to all visitors to the most serene republic.
The Dolce has decreed that the manufacture...
Come, amici. A weekly briefing.
Did you mind consulting my metal?
Leonardo!
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Ha ha! You found another one! How exciting! I just have to substitute this letter and move this over there. I got it.
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy, and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look. It's a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma, then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of 2 keys. 2 pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book? A presto, Ezio.
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
He seems quite well armed, no?
Another condottiero.
There! Raju, get him! There!
Have I seen that man? Of me.
Get on his blind side! Keep it easy! What? Come back here! Wait for it!
Andiamo!
Don't fall for false openings!
Try to get on his blind side!
Remember your training! Take this man very, very seriously! Careful, boys! He's no novice! We work to...
I see him! Not you!
Assassino! Assassino! Come on! Here! Guard!
There! Hold him!
Close the gate!
Yeah!
Stop the intruder!
Hey! I don't know where he is! Now you! Go!
I see him!
What's not alone, lad?
Not you! There! There! What?
What's the matter?
There he is!
There! There! Get him!
I will kill all. Get down! There! Now!
Hurry, get him!
That's
Right,
it!
all right!
Die!
Remember your drills, man. Flank him and keep it simple.
Order! Go! Now together! Come, Go! Let's go! Get on his blind side. Keep him easy.
Keep your opening carefully, man. This one is no fool.
Go! Don't fall for false opening.
Careful, boys. He's not on it. We work together.
Leave me alone! I swear! I have nothing to do with anything!
Where is that one?
Leave me alone! Please, God, let me live! Leave me alone! What happened here?
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem celi et terrae, visibilium omnium et invisibilium. Et in unum Dominum Jesum Christum, Filium Dei unigenitum, et ex Patre natum ante omnia saecula, Deum de Deo, lumen de lumine, Deum verum de Deo vero. Genitum non factum consubstantiarem Patri, perquem omnia facta sunt, qui propter nos homines et proper nostram salutem descendit de celis, et incarnatus est de Spiritus Sancto ex Maria Virgine et homo factus.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so. How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here!
Vaya farti fottere.
Oh, is the fighter. Just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming. How long do you think you can keep this up? A clever trick, but useless. You are right to fear me. You cannot stop me. I'll cut you down, assassin! How long do you think you can keep this up? No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last. And now, to deal with you.
What is this place?
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right, then. If that's how you want to play it.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. You think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the past 10,000 years. You can't! You can't! It's my destiny! Mine! I am the prophet!
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks. We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are... gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anger him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying. And time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
What the fuck?
There's only about 10 minutes until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment. Ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once. Do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it. Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are! Come on! Help Lucy into the van! Hurry, Desmond, we need to go!
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, was her name Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
Alright. Guess I better get started.